You're tuned in to What the Fuck News with Charlene and Pooh. We keep up with the shenanigans so you don't have to. Please remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you have a wonderful day. Hey everybody, welcome to What the Fuck News, the podcast with Charlene and Pooh. Hey Pooh, baby girl, what you doing?
Hey, trying to get my house in order. It's kind of dirty right now.
You're kind of echoing. A little bit.
Oh, don't
Yeah,
say that.
you got to come up to the mic. You can't. I don't think you can be walking around or nothing.
I am by the mic. I got my headset on.
Oh, cool. Well, this I don't know what the hell that was.
Okay,
Anyway,
hold on.
okay, all right.
Can you hear
You
me
know we
now?
brought dogs. Yeah, you better. But you know we brought dogs, and y'all. So y'all just ride out with us. That it is what it is now. Because actually, I just wanted to go and get this out the way. We was talking right before we started hit record, and we was talking about Diddy Bob. I want to get him out the way because I don't want to. I don't want to spend an hour on him. I really don't. It's
I mean, it,
it's just a lot with him, and and when I was sending you by the time I sent you that DM, it was 5 more things that came out. I can't cover it all.
yeah.
I'm one person, and then when you listen to this stuff that he done did, or allegedly what he's being accused of, Jesus Christ! And I'm not even a Christian. No, how can you sleep at night knowing that you've done some of the some if he's done a tenth of what these people are claiming that he's done and the stories that are coming out, he is the devil.
The vial of the vial.
So we just gonna get him out the way because you were saying something, but I was on a rant. What were you just saying?
I don't. I don't remember.
You know what? She's cooking shit too. See, this is what happens.
I just know, like it. Like I said, it's a lot. It's a lot. Everything from uh sexual assault, trafficking, threats,
Guns.
paying. What they said, under one of his homes, he had an underwater tunnel. I
Oh,
don't
hold on,
care
hold
who
on,
you
hold on.
are.
Wait. Let me stop you. I went to Redders, and they said that's not what it is. That's not what he had. They said that's not true.
Okay, so it's no underwater tunnel.
Yeah, they said that's not
Okay.
true. But I'm going to dig deeper because you don't know who's in his pocket. But right now, what I'm hearing is if you go over here to let me pull it up so everybody can see it because I don't want it to just be me and people be saying they lying on Diddy Bob because
Diddy
y'all
Bob.
show they know people love standing up for people they like. Now, had it been
Yeah.
somebody else, they wouldn't give a damn. Okay, Diddy owes nearly $100 million in mortgage debt over lavish homes. Now, in the article, he has reportedly secured a staggering $140 million from multi banks to finance his opulent portfolio. Okay, what is it? With speculation above the true extent of his proposed 1 billion portion, 1 billion. So he's worth on paper, I guess, 1 billion. But now, if he don't have this money, if he got a, if okay, that y'all, wait a minute. Agents thoroughly searched the residence boxes, seizing boxes, bags, potential evidence. One substantial loan amounting to $23 million that must be paid by 2029.
2029.
The whole 23 million got to be paid back. Okay. Now that house that they raided up there in Los Angeles, that's
Uh-huh.
39. That's $39 million. The bitch has 8 bedrooms, 11 bathrooms. An underwater swimming tunnel that leads to a girl. It was already under. It's an underwater swimming tunnel. He didn't build a tunnel. It was already in the house. They act like he was building a cave. I mean, like they did when they broke old boy out of jail in Mexico.
Oh, Chapo.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. They ain't doing some old Chapo stuff. This is, you know what? Those people that live in those houses, you would be surprised what they have in there. So him having where you can swim from the outside to the inside, I did that on the Sims game. Oh shit! I just aged myself. When the Sims first came out, me and Jazz used to play it, and that's how I did. I had an underwater man. Listen, you can have you can on the Sims. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. And I was living a whole nother life. But anyway, that's not a life that I would want though. That's too much. But now I want to know who he pissed off. Let's because we want to get Puppy out the way. I just want to get him out the way. So I want to know who did he piss off and why. Oh, I just answered my own question in my head. You remember when they did that new law where they extended where the time that you can go and turn a person in if they did anything to you?
Statute of limitation.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did. It's for survivors. It's called survivors something 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 something. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when they hit everybody down there in New York, okay, New York had their cutoff date. California opened theirs up and extended it. I said, "Ooh, I knew then." I said, "Somebody." I said, "Ooh, whatever y'all was doing out there in Cali, y'all about to somebody going to jail."
Somebody going to jail.
Okay, somebody going. Y'all leaving. Okay.
Believe it.
No, okay, no, seriously, because we're just going to talk about the rumors because we were not there. I don't digging into it gives me a headache because the more you go down the rabbit hole, the darker it. No, and I mean literally, it gets dark. You know, and when you take, I don't want to take that kind of stuff into my soul. I don't know what it is. I just don't. I don't want to take that into my spirit because everybody's name is popping up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I say everybody,
No,
look,
remember I told you I said I wouldn't be surprised if all these people that's being scary right now. I wouldn't be surprised if they was the ones to have their name on that damn list for the people that was associated with Epstein.
okay, here's another. That I'm so glad you said that, and I did not lead you into that. That's a perfect segue to this. Somebody was saying that Diddy has prepared himself to what is it when you go to the police and tell them all the fuck you know? Yeah, cooperate.
Ooh, ooh.
Everything I'm saying is alleged because there's so much stuff I might have been jungled up. So I'm saying allegedly. But from what I heard in the live that I was in, he supposedly is cooperating with the police and he's ready to take Jay-Z down for a murk that happened to a side piece that was pregnant at the same time that Beyonce was pregnant with a little ass girl. That girl, Blue.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they said he has uh surveillance cameras. I was in Tisha Tell live. What are you doing?
I'm
What are
sorry,
you doing?
I was opening a bag of sugar.
That
I'm
shit is
sorry.
loud.
But I'm listening. I watched what you sent me, the Tisha Tells. Yes.
Do and she cute. She just as cute as she want to be. But anyway, no, but
She
she
is.
goes. Yeah, she is though. Because I was like them eyebrows, now them eyebrows, girl. You know. But anyway, let's get off the host. But anyway, y'all need to go over there and check out Tisha Tales. She's got her followers. It will be about 1,000 people there. We be in there. Do you hear me? Because when I say she digs and she's got her connections,
Yeah, I like people like that.
Yeah, cause but see, what she found out made my whole head hurt. Cause I was
Mm.
like, ew, that's a lot. And then I like to sleep at night. You know what I mean? I don't want to
Uh-huh.
be dreaming about Diddy Bob's Diddy. I don't and then
It's
when you look at some of the stuff, there's evident that these people ain't lying because you can see the symptoms of it on camera. Like him calling another man daddy.
yeah,
You ain't never
weird
parted with
shit.
me though, daddy. Wait a minute. What man calls no I don't know no man call no man. I don't know no man call no man
Mm-mm.
daddy.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Okay?
I'm not even finna
I'm sorry.
fathom trying to wrap my
And that is
mind
not
around
being
it.
that's not being anti-gay or nothing, but I just don't know no man, okay, calling. I wish I had heard my daddy call another man daddy, his daddy dead. The fuck? Who are you talking to? Okay? Because I even have a problem with that. I have a problem. You know how y'all, well, girls your age, and I say y'all, I don't mean to put you in it because I doubt if you do this. And because I know Jasmine didn't do it. Calling somebody you're having sex with daddy.
No. If I do, it's gonna be the weird way, like zaddy. You
Yeah.
know, like
Okay, but when you no, but when you actually calling somebody daddy,
no, no. I might as well
but
be
you
laying there going, laying, ooh,
do you understand?
father.
To me, and I don't care, because I was gonna say I'm sorry for what I'm about to say, but I don't care. Take it how you want to. Okay. To me, I feel like women that feel so easy with calling a man that's fucking her daddy don't have a daddy.
Hmm.
Okay. Because that word to me is a whole different meaning.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Because no, bro. No. You don't get on that level. You'll never be on that level, bro. I don't that's probably why I never got married.
Hmm.
You know what? And my daddy wasn't shit, ain't that something?
Yo.
But he was good to me. I don't know about the women, but he was good to his daughter. Okay? I ain't got
Yeah.
nothing I ain't got nothing to do with what the women he laid down with accepted. I know I wouldn't have accepted it. I told my daddy I wouldn't have accepted what he did. I told him if I was a boy, I'd beat his ass. That's how bad he was with women. But they kept coming.
Look at
And
boy.
my daddy wasn't fine either.
You know what?
What? No.
Getting up here calling your daddy ugly.
No, he wasn't ugly. But no, he wasn't ugly. He wasn't ugly. He was just daddy. You know what I mean? He wasn't,
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I know he was more than 6 feet tall.
Not
Couldn't have
good.
weighed no more than 200 pounds. So he wasn't that big,
Not good.
you know. But what it was, he had money in his pocket.
Yeah. You know that make everybody look sexy.
Hmm. Do you
Make
remember the? You remember the show? You remember the show? Well, it's a movie. It wasn't no show. I don't know if you ever saw it because you are on the young side. Called Claudine.
no.
It's from the 70s. I want you to look it up. Claudine. Okay.
Claudine.
Gladys Knight played in it. No, she sings it. The landlord and the keeper of my heart. Yeah, 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 yeah. But it was Diane Cannon and Diane Carroll. Cannon? Because it was two of them, Diane Carroll and Diane Cannon. One is black, one is white. I want the black one.
The
Anyway,
black one.
yeah, hi, y'all. So, excuse me. Okay, so anyway, plus I'm old. But anyway, She played in that, and she was messing with the garbage man. My daddy was the actual garbage man,
Mm.
but he wasn't the garbage man. It's hard. He was the garbage man, but he didn't touch the garbage.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
He was the driver.
Mhm.
Okay, he was the driver, and everybody else had to touch garbage, but they didn't touch no garbage. We ain't gonna do it. Okay, but he would pick up shit. He was like what you call him, Sanford's son. He was like him. He was like Fred. Okay, he would pick up shit and be talking, "I'm gonna fix that," and would actually make stuff work. So he
Mm.
he was good with his hands, and he and for a man that only went to the third grade. So men back then were physical, and they did things that could bring in money because he wasn't just the driver at working for Chicago, because my father worked for Chicago 30 years driving city trucks. But he was the landlord to our building, the janitor
Mm.
to our building.
Yeah.
Okay. Then he had the side job of going around fixing people's electronics.
Mm.
But he wasn't good with women. But he could pay them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He could take care of them if he had to. But that was then. That was in the 70s. I was born in 62. But that was in the 70s. See, I don't know nothing about the march, so I don't blend in with baby boomers. So y'all can stop talking about you and the baby. No, I'm not. I'm a Gen X. You know what I'm saying? I'm not none of y'all. I'm not none of y'all because y'all weirdos. Okay? I'm in the same situation that the Gen X when I was latchkey. I was going walking to school by myself at 4 years old. Fuck you mean? By myself in Chicago, South Side. Bet you can't do that no more. You couldn't pay me to let my grandchild walk out there by themselves. They can't even go across the street to the store by themselves for me.
I told you I don't even let Caitlin walk to the dumpster to dump the garbage.
No, it's too much happening. They even
Mind
put.
you.
They even got hold. Did you hear about the? Oh, you the one told me about them poisoning the girls up there at the bar.
Yeah. Yeah.
The whole bar is in on it. So
Mhm.
no, no, absolutely no. So when I hear these stories that are all coming out of everywhere, Diddy had just did had just the straw that broke the camel's back. I don't want to. I really don't want to cover nothing else until they send his ass to jail or hell. I just don't want. I don't
To
care.
hell.
You gotta because now, what's his name? Russell Simmons. He got served over there in
Yep.
Valley, from what I'm hearing, because he got served paper from New York over there in Valley. Somebody told where you was living there, bro. You thought you was gonna leave the United States and everything was gonna be all gravy. But see, you got served right. Oh, oh. I'm wondering, did he get served before Usher went to Valley or after?
I don't know. I
I'm a
can't
little
see him. I can't see him entertaining guests, and you a wanted
no.
man.
Usher went to Valley right after
Yeah.
after he married that girl after he did the Super Bowl. But then after that, I'm thinking after that is when what's his name got served, because I'm just seeing it where he got served, and I've been seeing what they showed what's his name had took pictures with him, because what's her name had said something. The one that was married to Russell Simmons, Kamara, she had
Kimura.
made a statement about the photo that they posted. Okay, and ain't nobody seen that heard from her because our house. You know what? Everything we talking about is alleged, y'all. This is an alleged show because we don't know.
Ooh.
So we just talking. I'm gonna stop sharing. Yeah, let go of that. I'm done with that. Yeah. So yeah, we're done talking about Diddy. We gonna let that ride out. And if you want to catch anything that I post about Diddy, you have to come to What the Fuck News on TikTok, because that's what I do. If I catch something, I post it over there. It'll be maybe 2 or 3 minutes long, and that'll be about it. But follow me on TikTok, What the Fuck News One. Actually, Charlotte, tell her What the Fuck News. That's what it is. You'll see it. You'll see the logo. Anyway, you wanted to
Ooh,
talk about this bridge. Did you see that?
the
Brooklyn. That
fucking
yeah.
bridge.
No, Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
When I saw that footage, I'm gonna tell you something. Hmm. It looked a little shady to me.
What I'm hearing is they saying that the boat lost power, so it
They say
couldn't
it
be
lost twice.
steered. Huh?
Say the boat lost power twice.
It lost power and it couldn't be steered. I didn't know that boats needed power to steer. Like, I don't know. Like
Yeah,
when I think,
no, it's like a car. It's like you got power steering. If you had it like okay, like if
so
the
what
power
was it?
steering,
An electric boat? Like I'm trying
what is
to
wrong with you?
understand
What's
what
wrong with
type
you?
of vehicle this is because
It's like a car. If the power steering juice leaves out, if something does not connect, anything could go wrong. That's like the power steering in your car, baby. You know what? I'm gonna poke you in the head. You know what? Because I know you didn't just say that.
because I've never driven a boat. Like I'm just trying to
No, but
understand.
the mechanics of it is basically the same thing, especially with the older ones. You know,
But that's what I'm
it,
saying. When I think of a boat, I think
you
of
would,
I think of fucking Amistad. I think of a fucking boat with a fucking wooden steering wheel, and you whip that shit all the way to the left.
you know what?
Like
No, you didn't.
I'm sorry, like
No, you didn't.
don't
You know what? You
crucify
do
me.
need to get out more. You do need to get the fuck
I've
outside more.
literally like I've never been on a cruise. Don't plan on it. I've been seeing too many fucking videos of these damn ships going
Oh yeah, it
underwater
ain't
and
happening,
sink.
Kevin. You know what? It
You get
ain't
what I'm
happening.
saying? Like I'm not
Mhm.
getting on it. So if there's anybody out there who is a boat tech, like
They have
give,
steering wheels, but everything now is electrical. Now everything is electronic now.
I
They
wouldn't
still have a
trust.
steering wheel. Well, I've seen some of the ones they still have a steering wheel, but I don't know. I don't believe the story that they're telling. I just don't believe the fucking story they're telling, bro. Because there is a steering wheel on them things that I've seen them. I know I'm not retarded. I know it. I know it. I know I'm not.
I
And I know what
mean,
I saw. So there is a steering wheel. You are semi right, but it's not wooden, okay? And you'll just
listen,
whip
like I
that
said,
shit.
when I think of boats, I think of the fucking Titanic. I think of
You
you
know,
get what I'm saying?
oh, and the Titanic, that's a whole nother the Titanic, that's a whole nother story, girl. Oh my God. That I went down a rabbit hole on that I'm like, are you fuck you know what? They gonna kill you if they had to kill everybody. If they want to kill you. The That's how the story is. I Since I done brought it the hell up, that the Titanic was sunk on purpose. There was supposed to be 5 people on that Titanic, really rich men, and that's how it was a Rothschild, and I can't think of the other 4 peoples. And I'm looking dead at this ugly. Ooh, these some pasty looking men, girl. Anyway, that's how we got the what is it the not FDA. Who is that over money? The Federal Reserve.
Hmm.
This is how we ended up with the Federal Reserve. When those 5 people were supposed to get on that boat, one of them was against having the Federal Reserve. So he was actually out. They couldn't move forward because they couldn't convince him to start the Federal Reserve. So they allowed him to get on the boat. Three of them. They allowed all five of them were supposed to be on the boat. Only three got on. Rothschild got on the boat and got back off. The other dude never got on the boat. So three out of the five got killed, and then they ended up being in control of whatever, and they was able to say we're gonna have the Federal Reserve because but the Federal Reserve is not federal, right?
Yeah.
It has absolutely nothing to
To do
do.
with the government.
I did not know that until we started doing What the Fuck News. I thought it was a government agency all this time.
It's like the IRS.
Is the IRS a government agency?
No, it is not.
Get the fuck. You know what? I didn't learn shit in school.
But that's just it. Don't be upset because they ain't teach this shit to us either. They ain't
Anytime.
teach this shit to us either. You got to get grown and be going through shit on your own and to do your own research to find. You got to fuck up a couple times before you realize, oh, I've been doing this shit wrong. I've been doing this right. I've been doing this. Let me do this a different way
Oh
because
my
this,
God. Yeah,
yeah,
no.
it's.
You know what? I'm sitting looking out the window. I'm just dazed over now because it's amazing the shit that and I wasn't dumb. No, I didn't graduate. So yeah, that ain't none of the business, your business, So uh I
But that
had
don't
good
mean shit
grades.
either. That
But I had
nowadays,
good
that shit
grades.
don't have nothing to do with nothing, whether you graduated or not. Because look, I graduated. I'm still dumb as fuck. Like I
You
said,
know
half of
what?
the
I
shit that
hate
I
you.
found
I still
out,
gotta hate you.
yeah, I graduated. But half the shit that I found out after I had to fuck up, go through it, make calls, find out where I fucked up at, and not do that shit again. That's all. That's all. That's why when people be so quick to say, "Oh, I already know." Apparently, no, you don't. Everybody love walking around thinking they know everything. No, no, you're never too old to learn nothing.
Everybody,
Nothing.
we just us talk. You want to run, keep running because I feel like we having a good conversation and we pay ourselves. In fact, we won't even get paid, so we can talk as long as we want to. We got an hour. We can do whatever. We can keep going
I mean,
because these are conversations we really need to have.
I just had one honorable mention.
Okay, cool.
A bum ass Biden over here talking about he gonna finally go through with the student loan
Oh, why
forgiveness.
you have to bring him up, man?
Because my whole thing is like you been was saying you supposed to come through with the student loan forgiveness. You stopped talking about it so long ago. You thought that we was gonna forget about that shit. Now you bringing it back up. Like it's like he
Whoa,
cutting
whoa, whoa,
back
whoa.
open.
Let me tell you what. Let me go and tell you what Democrats do. This is why I'm a registered independent. Now, Democrats will hold until it's almost time for them to be reelected. Then they'll regurgitate what they were supposed to be doing when they first got in office. Now,
Like nah,
hold on
nah,
now.
son.
I'm gonna tell you something. He's gonna drag this out until after the election, and this is gonna go back in the box.
And then
What he's
not do
doing
nothing
is
about it again.
what he's going. That's what all Democrats do. Republicans, they don't give a fuck about you. They're gonna let you know they don't care.
That's why I'm telling you, like Americans, motherfuckers who've been here going through this bullshit all their life, they finally starting to do what you said, go independent. I'm not following no party.
I'm not
Now,
following up because
now,
but you know what? They're so used to seeing an older black person. When I went to go register and because I had lost my ID and all this stuff, so I had to go register and all that stuff. I walked in there and I said, "Y'all want to fill out the register?" She said, and I filled the paperwork I did. She said, Democrat. I said, no. I said, no, independent. She said, oh. And there's a young black lady, young black girl. I said, yeah, hon, I don't do that. It's okay. I don't eat. Because sometimes I do, sometimes if you have a common sense type of Republican, that ain't trying to hurt me, but it's really trying to do something, I can listen to what you got to say. But these MAGA people, that's how come I was like, why would you want to bring him up in the last 3 minutes of the show? God damn. Because now we about to run over because I don't understand why we have to keep voting between the lesser of two evils.
But that's the thing. Americans who've been here and now get now waking up and realizing that both parties ain't shit. The parties and now the politicians and all of the people that's running and everything, they starting to catch wind that we stop giving a fuck. We don't give a
Mm-hmm.
fuck. So now they need a new audience to cater to. Who's that audience? The immigrants. Because the
Oh,
immigrants are getting the housing, the
the
immigrants are getting the
immigrants are getting the
resources, the
benefits.
immigrants are getting the benefits, the
Yep.
immigrants are getting everything that's supposed to be for the people that's here.
They're giving them ID, and you know, with that ID, they can register to vote.
And
I
now
see.
they're
That's
going
where I
to
kind
be
of
able
believe.
to
See,
vote. So
this is
they're
where I
catering
this
to
is
them, and that's where their new votes are coming from. Because
right,
we're not
and this
voting.
is what
We don't give a fuck.
that's why I kind of agree with Republicans. Republicans say that that's what Democrats are doing. Hey, but guess what? It's gonna backfire because some of the immigrants, some of them people that's coming across that border, they here on some whole other shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I heard one in his own language telling people that they have squatters' rights in the United States. All you got to do is find an empty house and stay in it.
Yeah.
So they already coming scamming,
I'm scamming.
attacking people. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. I was just telling you how bad it is going grocery shopping. I want my own land, but we was like we were saying, I'm not gonna have it out in. I'm not gonna have open air land, open air vegetable garden. I'm not gonna have open air. Nope. The air quality is shit. They still got the planes flying the stuff over your head. They're using this stuff, fake meat glue. They got Bill Gates buying up all the farmland. Opie, what's his name? One Kenobi, the on Amazon. Jeff Bezos, whatever the hell his name is. Okay,
Baby.
whatever. He buying up everything, and all the real estate. They buying like 40 houses at a time in these different at one time. So now you buying all nobody else. There's no house that somebody average can go buy. Starter homes is over with.
Uh-huh.
Okay, they sell the motherfucking tiny houses for $100,000. Piss me off. How you gonna sell me something that ain't 400 square feet for $100,000? That's why people going to buy them sheds. That's why people want to buy them sheds and just I wish I would pay you $100,000 for a tiny house. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not doing that. I like them. I think they're cute. Like you want to put a business in it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like we was talking about putting our studio actually in a tiny house on our property. I thought there was something for that because we just have one little spot that would make us get up and want to come out the house instead of like where I'm sitting at right now doing it. This would actually make me get up and go in the studio. But I don't want to pay $100,000 for that. And people are being so conditioned to move on to whatever this next phase is they're trying to put in front of us. I don't like it. I don't like which way they're trying to push me. I don't want to go that way. That's like if I don't go outside. I don't want to be in the herd. I'm not a sheep. I was gonna say, and I ain't sleep. Ah, that was the
Bars.
petty. That was the petty your bars. That was the petty. That was the petty side of me. But when you think about it, you know who Andrew Tate is?
Who?
Andrew Tate, the red
Yeah,
pill guy.
yeah, yeah.
I heard him saying one thing I agree with because usually I can't stand to hear his voice. But he was saying, what there is no such thing as freedom. Freedom is anarchy. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
People think we have freedoms because in the United States we have more laws than anybody on the planet. Not even the biggest country. We only have 300 million people here. Not the biggest, but they're the most wealthy. But you know why? Because they bully everybody.
Yeah, I've been with saying the
Okay,
United States is the biggest mafia, the biggest mafia boss, the biggest gangsters, the biggest
okay,
bullies, the biggest listen,
assassins.
and we not even like you said, we're not even that big. Like
I mean, you
there's
all they over in
there's
Africa. They
two
over in Africa right now doing damage,
I can
but
name
ain't
two
nobody talking
countries
about
on
it.
the top of my head that could come over here and probably high probability of kicking our asses. They gonna turn us every which way but loose.
Do you hear
Like
me,
they listen. I'm
man?
surprised they haven't done it already. Let's just put it that way. Like I'm not
But
saying
if
come
you
over
think
here and
about
do
it,
nothing.
but you know what they did? What happened was the oppressor took their ass over there and divided them. Not how the hell? Okay, you're a whole continent. Y'all countries can't even get it. Y'all countries are fighting within y'allself.
And they self.
Are you kidding me? You got a whole continent, and y'all fighting for. You know what? Y'all let them people come in there and just when I say divide and conquer, because even now in the in your own neighborhood of black people, we fighting amongst each other. Everything that was ever done to me was done by somebody black. But I can't say that because well, no, no. Let's talk about all of it.
Mm.
We do enough damage to ourselves when white people can act like we're the most. They can act like we're the most evil or whatever. But a lot of the things that be happening is because nobody talks to each other no more. Nobody holds a conversation anymore. They get up under their feelings. And most of the time, when you kill somebody, you are emotional than a motherfucker. And if you can't if you feeling some type of way by the way I'm talking to me, expressing myself, and me using expletives, this is not the podcast for you.
Mm.
I'm through. I'm through saying I'm sorry. I'm through biting my tongue. Yeah, I will read the room. I'll read the room. But if I feel like shaking the room, like Caitlin say, man, listen,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I might do that. No, Jasmine ain't here to shake it with me no more. But I was shaking it before I had her.
You gonna get that bitch wobbling.
Okay, I might not shake it like I used to, but it'll get it wobbling. It'll wobble. Okay, shit. I'm just right now. I just want people to be honest. Okay, most of the people. Well, I feel like 98% of the people that support Donald Trump are racist. That
Mm-hmm.
includes you Negroes. That includes
Mm-hmm.
y'all. You hate your own people. Now why you talking? Why are we talking about it? Because when me and you have those conversations about it and you bring up your points, you sound like somebody else I know, and I want to fight y'all because I feel like you ain't looking at the bigger picture. Now, I'm not saying that Biden is because I don't like him. Okay, He done went and pulled the black boy out again. You know. He done went and picked up Obama and put him on Air Force One. They was getting off Air Force
Mm-mm.
One the other day and made $25 million in one night for the Democratic Party at a what is it, a benefit that they had. That's in New
Mm-hmm.
York. $25 million. But they know what it is. But that's another thing I wanted to bring up. How do you feel about all this money they spend on campaigns?
Um, I mean, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do.
Two.
Because at
Wait a
this
minute. You
point,
got to run a campaign. You're gonna pay $2 billion just to what? What?
do do what you got to do. If you like they say, if you got it, listen. It ain't tricking if you got it. It ain't
You know
tricking
what?
if
I
you
hate
got
you.
it.
I really hate you.
That but that's why I'm like, you're gonna have a lot more people who think like me. We
But
don't.
the reason why I say that, why they doing this is because when you start having money involved in politics, that means that politician can be bought. As far as I'm concerned, so if you just go on and give the airtime, go on and give them the airtime, give them both, whatever candidate it is. Okay, if you can be at this, if you gonna be at this facility this week, the other one can pick him a day that week or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just
Mhm.
everybody giving them the free shit so they can run for office because you supposed to be working for the people of the United States. You're only supposed to be getting 150, 400, how many $1,000 they supposed to get a year? Okay, that's what you get. But these dudes come out super fucking rich on the other side of
Mhm.
doing it makes absolutely no sense to me. Absolutely no sense. You got people like Brett Favre they're getting money from Mississippi so he can build a damn whatever the fuck it was for his daughter's funky ass school, stealing it from the poor people over there in Mississippi. Now I'm looking at the shit that's going on down there that makes absolutely no sense. But you gonna give this white boy this shit.
Flint still ain't got no water.
Do you understand?
Like, let's not forget that. Wow, that's why I'm like, listen, if you listen, I've seen people do worse with their money. When they come into
It's
politics,
wild. Yeah,
it ain't tricking if you got it.
it's
Spin it.
wild.
Go ahead and get your vote, however the hell you get your vote. Cause just know you ain't getting one from me.
And like I said, just hey, I keep it funky because what you gonna do? Whoop my ass? I doubt it. So, for me, like with welfare, okay, they play
Mm-hmm.
game. They play game.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm retired. I get my Social Security. You know that cola they give you, where they supposed to be giving you a 3.2% increase every year if you're on Social Security, right? In SSI. Well, here in Pennsylvania, once I get that increase, they take my food stamps.
Yeah, you living in the Commonwealth state though, so
So I'm still on the same level I was in 2020 because I can't never get that boost because Pennsylvania gonna come get their shit back. So that's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Then when they did increase it across the board for people, they made mad. When they took my chunk, they made it smaller than what it was before I got. I'm like, you know what? I can't wait for sponsorships to come through for us and I don't have to be dependent on no parts of the system for my health care or nothing. Because you're not about to force me to take these shots. I'm doing a disclaimer. Here's the disclaimer. You ain't gotta go do it. If you gotta go do it, you can go do it. It ain't none of my business if you do. It ain't none of your business if I don't. But these shots and they keep shot like just I just canceled an appointment with the doctor, right?
mhm.
Last week. Why the same doctor gonna send me another appointment? I didn't ask for another appointment. I don't have $35 for you, bro. I don't have it. So I got to sit here until I do. Them $35 will be adding up every time I go to the doctor.
And you know
And
that's
then,
just a small bit of what you have to pay because I'm pretty sure the visit itself is over thousands of dollars, but you got Medicaid and Medicare and all of them gotta pay 70%, 75%.
I have a doctor's bill. When Jazz passed away, went through some things, and I ended up in the hospital for 3 weeks. My actual defibrillator popped out of my skin. Jazz had only been gone 2 weeks, I think, and my defibrillator popped literal. You could see the numbers off of the box, actual black box itself. They have the invoice numbers or whatever it is. You can actually see them and the brown copper wiring that was cutting my skin. I got dressed and took an Uber, and I ended up in the hospital for 3 weeks. That bill,
Mm.
that bill for them 3 weeks,
I
they
can
talking
only
about my phone
imagine.
was $100 and some thousand. Like, who you talking to? Who?
Mm-mm.
And that was my part.
No, thank you.
The medication that they was giving me to keep me comfortable, like a Tylenol. A Tylenol is like 20 some dollars in the hospital. I'll bring
Mm.
my own next time, bitch. That's what
Right?
I'll
And
bring my
I'm getting
own.
the Family Dollar brand. Fuck you, mean?
Okay, I'll bring my own next time. Hey, per pill.
Whew.
You getting two at a time. What the heck? What the? You know what? Y'all really need to stop. They really need to stop playing with people. But guess what? We boxed in. There's nothing we can do about it. How do
Mm-hmm.
we change it?
That's why I saw a post on Facebook where somebody was like, you know what? I don't even be worried about the price of gas because what the fuck I'm gonna do?
I mean, I know, but you know what?
What the fuck I'm gonna do about it? I still
But you
use
know what?
gas.
But you know what? That's the sad part. A lot of people feel that way. But if we all came together, everybody's like just scattered out because everybody got their own issues. But if the 99% came together, that 1% would be shooketh. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
And because even in the movie Ants,
Yep. Prime
okay,
example. Prime
do you,
example.
do you understand? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Prime fucking
Mm.
example.
Uh, they give you the truth right in front of your face anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they're keeping us divided. Because when I think about it, I don't mess with y'all. But so we're gonna do that disclaimer up front. I don't mess with y'all like that. But hillbillies, hillbillies, I would do some hillbilly shit. I would do some of that. I would do some of that, but not with the hillbillies. That's how divided they got us. Okay, I don't trust to be in your company like that out in the woods, sir. No, I ain't doing it. Cause Charles Friend told him, "Yeah, man, we all going camping, right?" I said, "Who?"
Mm-hmm.
He said, we going camping." I said, "Who? Do you want to go camping with us?" I said, "Who?" I became an owl. Do you hear me? I I said, "You do know I'm black, right?" So he said that. Well, I felt like that. I didn't say that. I couldn't say that. You do know I'm black because I'm white, but I felt like that when I first went out there. But he showed me pictures. He was out there in the woods. I said, "That's good." all I hear is banjos playing when I see woods. And all y'all white? I did the circle. I did the circle. And I'm the old black lady? No. No. No, son. No. And I call him my son. I said, but we're not doing that. I'm not going to the woods with you. And the dude I was dating, yes, I went out there. I was out there trying shit out, but I had to come back. But anyway, what I do is what I do, right? He wanted to go camping. I said, what is with y'all just camping shit? Why y'all keep wanting to take black people to the woods? And what makes you think that I will go into the woods with you, bro? What about me made you think, I'm gonna invite her to go camping out in the woods? Was a good goddamn idea. Cause you tripping. No. I've seen the movie. Okay. Well, I ain't doing it. No. So anyway, we didn't even get to talking about the Baltimore. You know what? The weed is kicking in, y'all, and I'm sorry. The Baltimore Bridge thing. Did you hear anything about how many people actually survived it? Or
they said that it
they find
wasn't
everybody?
during.
Hmm.
Oh, they said that it wasn't during like rush hour, anything like that. It was like in the wee hours of the morning. So
Yeah, it was.
uh, um, I think they said six. I think it was six cars that was unaccounted for.
Mm.
Um,
Oh.
and I do believe, I think my homegirl said that people did die. Mostly, I think it came from actually drowning in their cars.
Yeah.
But that is a moment of panic. That's what will
Yeah, it
happen in
is.
a moment of panic
Yeah, it
because
is.
your car is equipped for a situation like that. Your car is already equipped for a situation like that. So anyone who perished, it was within a moment of panic.
You think?
I believe it because like I said, your car, like I was explaining to my homegirl the other day, I said when a car hits water, when a car hits water, it doesn't automatically go straight to the bottom. It doesn't sink
Right.
in 2.5 seconds. You got about a good 10 minutes before that car is fully submerged underwater. But when it hits the water,
You
the
think?
first I've seen cars sink. I've
Oh.
seen physically cars sink. This is why
Oh,
I
okay.
won't get on no cruise because I see how the ocean swallowed.
You
I
snub
see,
you.
I
I'm not
see
going.
how the
Hey,
ocean
hey,
will
hey, hey.
swallow your ass
No,
up. I don't
you are.
care what
You
type
know
of
what?
vessel it is, a big cargo ship or a vehicle, a four-door
Right.
sedan. The ocean will swallow
I
them
hate
bitches
you.
up.
I hate you, man.
So,
I really, really do.
but when a vehicle, a car, hits the water, the first area that's gonna start actually going down is the front.
Ah,
So, so with that being said, like I
you
said,
know what? Yeah.
within them 10 minutes, you got plenty of time to
Usually,
calm
I
down.
think it depends on the weight distribution, though.
That too, but 9 times out of 10, if it's like let's say a soccer mom van, and she got
Okay.
two kids in the car seat in the back seat, and she in the front,
She's
you
got to
got
work her way to the front, to the back. Yeah. Okay, I've
you
seen
have
that.
time to take your seatbelt off. You have time to take your headrest off. You have time to unbuckle your kids and get to that back window. Break the back window because that window's not underwater yet. So no water should even be getting into that window. You
Okay.
have time to push your kids out and then crawl out before even the whole front end is underwater. But like I
Ooh,
said, panic. You panic. Who is going out their house thinking that their car's gonna be in the fucking river? Nobody.
nobody.
So you are in a moment of panic. You're like, oh my god, oh my
You
god,
like,
oh my
what
god,
the
oh my god.
fuck is going on? You know
You
what I
get what
mean?
I'm saying? So if people were in that, like, I can't speak for everybody. I can't speak for myself, because if I'm in a situation, I'm probably gonna panic the fuck out too. Like,
Mm-hmm.
but you have to take that second to breathe, calm down, remember that your headrest comes off. Remember that your headrest comes off. And
Okay.
that pointy, the metal part that goes into the holes in the car, the seat itself, you
Mm-hmm.
use those and you bash the window out in the very corner of the window. Not the middle, because it's the most reinforced in the middle. The very corners,
Right.
the
I did
bottom
see. I've
corners.
seen that. I've seen that.
Yes, yes, it
Okay.
applies to all vehicles. Unless you one of those people who get reinforced windows and so
I'm gonna be one of them.
yeah, I want reinforced windows too, because the way how I be playing my music all the way on 40 is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I be thinking my windows
Yeah.
is going
So yeah.
shatter.
Yeah. You gotta do better. Do better, baby. Everybody don't want to hear everybody don't want to hear your mess. But anyway, y'all, we're gonna wind this one down. We thank you for sitting in with us on the shenanigans. We talked about Diddy. We talked about the shenanigans going on up there with Hollywood. I mean, it's a lot. Y'all stay safe. Y'all follow Pooh over on TikTok. We need her to get up to 1,000 followers. She gonna follow you back. Give me your TikTok
No, dead
information, baby.
ass. I follow back. I really do. My TikTok is all regular lowercase letters. You don't have to put any capitalizations. SheCanFleek. SheCanFleek. Um, I'm low key. I'm low key a little funny too. So my videos that I got up there, you might get a little chuckle or two out of them. Um,
He does hair. He makes wigs.
yes, I do promote my Chic and Fleet collection up there of custom made units, wigs, pixie cuts, curls, colors, all that good stuff. Um, but yeah, Chic and Fleek, SheCanFleek. That is my name on all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I mean, y'all better follow me on TikTok before it's banned. Like,
I mean, come on, y'all. Let's do that. Let's get her up there, y'all. We're gonna follow. Yeah, we're gonna all follow. Y'all. Well, I already follow her. Y'all know I'm what the fuck news one over there on TikTok. What the fuck news. Y'all it's only one. But anyway, over there. Anyway, we're gonna go on and leave on out here. The music just taking us out is my daughter, Jasmine. She's sweet mafiosa. I'm gonna start putting out some of her music sometime this year. I'm hoping. But this is my baby Shan. Y'all have a good one, and we'll talk to y'all later.
No matter what I do, they still gon' hate.